All right, coming up next, a light heavyweight matchup between Daniel Cormier and Jon Jones. A man with all the skills and the accolades to show for it, the future Hall of Famer and former UFC light heavyweight champion, Johnny Bones Jones. No fighter, no champion in UFC history has had a more difficult strength of schedule. Jon Jones dominant every step of the way. His future undeniably is in the UFC Hall of Fame.
Jon Jones may very well be the greatest single talent we have ever seen inside the octagon. An incredible athlete, very intelligent and driven man. He has all of the ingredients of greatness.
Representing the American Kickboxing Academy in San Jose, California, where they still spar a whole lot, here is the UFC light heavyweight champion, Daniel Cormier, two-time United States Olympic wrestler, and it has been absolutely remarkable to see a guy transition from wrestling to mixed martial arts and realize as much success as the Lafayette, Louisiana-born DC has realized in the UFC.
Daniel Cormier is a winner, whether it's in wrestling or in mixed martial arts. His drive, determination, and work ethic has proved to be a devastating combination.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. Jones is 30, Cormier is 38. Jones is 5 inches taller. He will have a 12-inch reach advantage. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds of the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a look-see-do fighter, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones! And now introducing his opponent, fighting at the ring corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 22 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, Daniel D.C. Cormier! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta.
You ready? You ready?
All right, we are underway now. Good to have you with us as we broadcast live from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. Well, remarkably, Daniel Cormier became a simultaneous 2-division champion by beating Stipe Miocic, and the hunger remains for this almost 40-year-old who is back for more here tonight. Nice punch by Cormier. Joe, your thoughts on what we'll see in this matchup tonight?
One thing that Jon Jones loves to throw is elbows. He has... Daniel's hurt. Nice takedown. He got Americana here. He's get the double wrist lock here. He's got the hand on the wrist. What he wants to do is clasp his other hand on his forearm. That's where the leverage comes from. Then he wants to pull the elbow close towards the body, and he's out. Wow, that arm was in deep. Side control. Working from the mounted crucifix. Side control. Mount! Full mount! He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. He moves to full guard here. Nice sweep. He's mounted him. Got his back here.
And he lands a big right hand
by Cormier. He's got a half guard here.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one.
He landed a left hand there. And he's going to try to take the back. Oh, there's a good shot from the bottom.
Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Cormier.
He's trying to go after an arm here. He's got his wrists clasped together, the double wrist lock position. From there, he wants to lift his opponent's wrist up and towards his back. And his arm's free. Wow, very close. Full guard here.
Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by Jones.
Successfully avoids the clinch.
Jones gets up. Clearly, he wanted this.
Oh, nailed him. This could be it right here.
How about that shin?
Oh, what a leg kick.
Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head.
Oh. Goes for a single. Oh, he's hurt.
He might be out.
Oh, he landed an uppercut. Body kick, look at that. Now it's deeper.
Getting tighter.
He got it, he got it. Nicely done. He got the choke for the tap.
Well, yeah, so the work in the gym pays off here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Gorgeous setup on the choke, and I think even better execution down the stretch. Clearly it was sunk in deep. His opponent had no choice but to tap or take a nap. In this case, he chose to tap out.
And here we see it from another angle. Beautiful technique here.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 44 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Jones!
So another big win for Johnny Bones Jones here tonight. He has every tool you could possibly want as a mixed martial artist, and he put most of them to very good use here tonight. Some people were picking against him. They felt like this matchup maybe wouldn't work for Jon Jones. Jon Jones proved yet again that if he is not the greatest mixed martial arts athlete we have ever seen, he is certainly in the conversation. Congratulations to Johnny Bones. All right, straight ahead, we'll get to this lightweight bout between Mark Jacasey and Nick Lentz. Going to be looking to find the target and find a home for those heavy hands. This is just not a guy anybody wants to get in a slugfest with. More often than not, you end up twitching on the canvas, concussed. You're playing with fire here if you choose to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with this guy.
This guy's an excellent grappler. What he wants to do here is get this fight, maybe press his opponent up against the cage, bring the fight to the ground, use his ground and pound and his submission skills.
So, Joe, as this fighter makes his way to the octagon, let's start with the kicking technique because it is just outstanding. He doesn't telegraph a thing, and I think what really jumps out of the film room for me is his ability to get his foot off the canvas to the target so quickly. A lot of guys just don't even see it coming. And he doesn't discriminate. He'll attack that lead leg. He'll go to the body. Beautiful head kick upstairs as well. The technique is really what sets up everything to this guy's game, and his opponent's certainly wary of what's coming back with those kicks tonight.
This guy has insanely fast kicking speed and ridiculous leg dexterity. If you are close enough for him to kick you, you've got a real problem on your hands.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Greco-Roman wrestler holding a professional record of 31 wins, 9 losses, 2 draws, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Nick the Carney Lance. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 12 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Doncaster, England, Mark Casey. And the action begins. Our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, what a venue this is for MMA. We are underway right here at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario.
And lands a good shot.
Lentz's kick to the body is blocked. Going to the body there with the right kick. Nice punch there by Casey. Oh, how good is that jab by Lentz?
Beautiful inside leg kick.
Tags him with the left hand.
That one hurt. Those punches are very hard.
Oh, that's a big block, Joe. Oh, there's that switch kick. Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection.
Front kick to the face. Oh, beautiful, beautiful kick to the body.
Looks like he's in on a double leg takedown, Joe. Unable to finish it.
He's going to try to take the back, I think. He's inside control here. Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position.
And he connects there.
He's moved back into side control. He's got the mounted crucifix. This is dangerous. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Casey.
He's looking to take the back. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Side control again. He gets the mounted crucifix.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Excellent movement here on the ground. Back to side control. He's looking to work that mounted crucifix. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. He's got him in side control. He's posturing up here. Very nice sweep, winds up in his opponent's guard. Trying to take the back here. Showing good defense, covering up, stopping that ground and pound.
Oh, nice punch there by Lentz.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. Inside control once again. Excellent movement on the ground here, constantly moving, constantly staying busy. That north-south choke is a very technical choke, and a lot of guys do it wrong. He's got that choke sunk in.
He might get a finish here.
This north-south choke is getting tighter and tighter. He may have to tap.
Stunning. And there it is.
Stunning, and he really made it look easy. Used excellent technique in getting that choke for the victory.
So yeah, it came down to tap out or go to sleep, and his opponent chose the former. The choke was clearly sunk in deep, perfect technique, and ultimately that is one of the bigger wins of his career. He gets it done by submission here tonight.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 28 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Nick the Carney.
Well, at this point, all that is left is the celebration, and it's nice to see this fighter sharing a moment with his coaches and training partners after the big submission win here tonight. He had no shortage of naysayers coming in. A lot of people said he couldn't come in here and submit a foe of this quality. Well, that should mute the masses a little bit. That should set him up for a big fight moving forward. Tonight, though, as I mentioned, all about the celebration, and it is on in the corner. Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter. Well, he is one of the more polarizing athletes on this roster. The former UFC light heavyweight champion, Tito Ortiz, draws rave reviews for his coachability, physically and mentally tough, and he puts a pace on fighters that few guys are able to match. So let's see what Tito Ortiz has left as he gets ready for another showcase fight here tonight.
Tito Ortiz is one of the true legends in the sport of mixed martial arts. A true pioneer with some of the most devastating ground and pound we have ever seen inside the octagon.
So you know what this fighter can do offensively, but defensively, I'll be surprised if he gets put on his back tonight. The takedown defense really jumps off the film. Great balance, a solid base, as quick a sprawl as anybody in this division. And a lot of fighters offensively waste a lot of energy trying to bring this fighter down. May want to try to beat him on the feet, because if you're going to employ the takedown, more often than not, this guy will sprawl and stuff your shot.
This guy has some of the best defense I've ever seen inside the octagon, and they say that defense is the best offense.
Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, with similar height and reach. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing next, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 5 losses. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, USA, Tito Ortiz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 29 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Irvine, California, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Quinton. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one.
You ready? Let's go. Come on.
Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
That one hurt. Big combination there.
He blocked the shot there, Joe.
Tagged him.
Just missed with the left there. Immediately shoots for the leg.
Beautiful takedown. Trying to spin to the back.
And the fighters engage in the clinch here right out of the chute.
Pummels into double underhooks.
There he goes, moves to his back. Taken down by Tito.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. He's moved back into side control once more. He's got to move, he's in the mounted crucifix now.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch.
Back to north-south again. And he's going to try to take the back. Into side control again.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
And he lands a hammer fist. He's now working from side control again. Good punch. Excellent movement here on the ground. He's now working from side control again. Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Also, he gets clipped once again here, Joe, and he continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's keeping his head on the center line. He's got to change things up a little bit here. Just misses with a left hook there. Oh! And he lands a nice kick. Oh, and he connects there. Nice job to avoid the clinch.
Good takedown defense.
Under 2 minutes now to go. And he connects there. Just misses there with the left. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Whoa!
He's very wobbly. He's trying to hang on. Big shots!
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, that's it.
Do you believe
Beautiful
it?
knockout. Tremendous hook, landed flush for the victory.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
And here's the end. Let's take a look at that again. And here we see it one more time. Look at the timing in this shot. and he's out.
And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 37 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Huntington Beach Bad Boy, Tito Ortiz!
Well, the celebration is on for Tito Ortiz after another big win here tonight. I thought he put all the skills together beautifully, and when the light shone the brightest, this is a fighter who throughout his career has had a knack for rising to the occasion. Tito Ortiz does it yet again here tonight. And coming up next, it's a UFC strawweight division matchup. You know, it's one thing to take your opponent down. It's another thing to keep them there and control them on the ground. She knows exactly how to do it, and that's what really has led to a lot of her mixed martial arts success. Get the takedown, control her on the ground, and sap their willpower in the gas tank from there. You better stop the shot against this young woman tonight, because if you don't, problems.
This girl has amazing blocking technique. She can stand right in front of you, and you just can't hit her cleanly. She has such a huge advantage in that, and knowing that she has the ability to block and parry all of the different techniques that are coming her way.
Well, as she makes the walk here tonight, she's probably thinking right now, how do I get this opponent to the mat? Because if I can get through the takedown defense, I don't think she's getting up for the duration of the round. Her top game is scary good. And when you can control a fighter like that in a fight, you can sap their willpower and their gas tank. You better be able to stop her shot tonight. If not, it can make for a short night at the office.
This woman has frightening knockout power. Absolutely thunderous power behind both her punches and her kicks. She is a real threat to knock anyone out in this division.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. So these fighters are just a year apart. Some differences in height and reach as well. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds of the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a boxer holding a professional record of 8 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Volgogorsk, Ukraine, Marina Iron Lady Morose. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 7 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, USA, Mackenzie Dern. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
All right, ready to go with live action here from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. Nice spinning attack there, and able to land to the body. Morose gets absolutely punished by that head kick.
Nice inside leg kick.
Lands a strike there.
Nice spinning back fist. Here's a shot deep. Nice.
Oh, she continues to work on the inside of that lead leg.
Welcome to the jungle.
Well, she ate the straight hand there, and she's got to be careful now, Joe. I know she wants to be aggressive and set up her own offense, but she left the head wide open for damage there. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
She's moved into side control. Inside control, tying up that arm, looking for the Kimura.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
This Kimura is very tight here. She might be forced to tap. Oh,
And
this fight's over.
will
This
do
fight's
it.
over. Great job. Didn't waste any time. Took this fight to the ground and got the early submission.
Well, no doubt it was quick, and you knew if she could take this fight to the ground that her opponent was going to be in trouble. So the takedown comes early, and so does the submission win. You know she's got great instincts when it comes to finishing fights. Once she gets them to the canvas, safe to say mission accomplished for her here tonight.
And here we can see it again. Beautiful technique here on this Kimura. Perfectly applied for the tap. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there she is, your winner by submission, and there will be no wiping the smile off her face tonight as she turns in one of the bigger highlights of her UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 20 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a Kimura, Mackenzie Dern!
So there she is, following what could be argued as the biggest win of her career. She gets it done by submission here tonight. She told us during Fight Week, Joe, I got to keep the judges out of it. She certainly did just that. Now all that's left to do is to celebrate with her coaches and her training partners. She had a lot of friends and family in the building here tonight. And man, did she put on a show for them and maximize this UFC showcase. Congratulations. Coming up next, it's a flyweight matchup between Wilson Hayes and Dustin Ortiz. Well, Franklin, Tennessee is on the UFC map courtesy of this man, Dustin Ortiz. He has improved tremendously over the course of his UFC career and draws high praise, Joe, for his work ethic. This is one of the harder working guys we have at 125 pounds.
This guy's one of the toughest guys we've ever seen compete in the octagon. His ability to overcome adversity, to absorb punishment, and then come back to deliver his own is a really amazing thing to watch.
So here, Joe, is a flyweight really, for my money, that can do it all. Wilson Hayes, he has won major titles outside the UFC. Not a lot of glaring weaknesses when you break down the film. This is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, moved to the United States after receiving his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt to teach the gentle art, and has vaulted into title contention here late in his UFC career.
Apparently he worked tremendously hard on cardio for this camp.
And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. Hayes is 4 years the elder. The rest of the numbers are nearly identical. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Franklin, Tennessee, Dustin Ortiz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 23 wins, 9 losses. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, USA, Wilson Hayes. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, we are underway now. Good to have you with us as we broadcast live from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario.
Oh!
Nice punch by Ortiz. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Effective punch there by Hayes. Deception there as he lands the hook.
Look at that, he's timing that jab. And he's looking for that left.
Oh, there's the kick right underneath the elbow. Man, Joe, he continues to leave that head open. His opponent's got to be salivating at this point in time. That jab has been there all night. You got to get that head off the center line.
Good combination so far from both men. Misses the takedown.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Ortiz.
He avoids the clinch. Going for the takedown here. There he goes. That's it. Boom. Oh, he's getting some hip in that one. And there's a nice jab.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Oh, trying to take him down with the slam. Takedown defense holds up.
Again, he clinches here.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Going out of the body with that hook. Well done there by Hayes.
Stuffed it. Stuffed it.
First takedown attempt is there.
Trying to mount. He's got it. Full mount. He postures into place.
Going for an arm bar now.
He's got the arm here. Now he's going to throw his leg over. He's got that arm bar locked in. Look at this, though. Oh! Oh, this is not good at all. Outstanding. Outstanding. A beautiful job in setting up this arm bar. Excellent technique.
Yeah, that is an outstanding submission win turned in by that fighter here tonight. And not just the finishing instincts, but just the transitions and how patient he was to make sure that he had not just isolated the arm, but secured it before he tried to torque it. Near perfection in terms of the execution of that armbar.
And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight, Joe Rogan, as he gets the win by way of submission. Certainly one of the bigger wins of his career, and as big a statement as he could have made here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 41 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, Wilson Hayes.
So there he is, your winner by way of submission. And candidly, Joe, I'm not sure this night could have gone any better. He did have some doubters coming in. He said, I got to mute those naysayers. And they're not going to keep quiet unless I can actually get this guy out of there. So mission accomplished. No judges necessary tonight. He gets the submission. And now all that's left is to celebrate with his coaches and training partners. What a moment for this oncoming fighter here tonight. It is a women's 115-pound matchup between Angela Hill and Jessica Aguilar. All right, so here she is back making the walk here tonight. Her takedowns certainly are the best in this division. So explosive. Her technique is just outstanding. And, Joe, there's no telegraph. Even when the opponent has prepared and seemingly feels like they know what's coming, she will shoot from far out, still get in on those legs, and still get you exactly where you don't want to be, fighting off of your back. As scary a takedown artist as we have in this women's division.
This girl's wrestling is her specialty. That is what she does best. She's going to want to try to take this fight to the ground. Very good takedowns, very good takedown defense as well. So if she gets the better of the stand-up, she may decide to use her wrestling in reverse.
So here's the Muay Thai striker Angela Hill, training under the great Eric Del Fierro at Alliance MMA there in Southern California. Her best days are ahead of her undeniably. Went the distance with Jessica Andrade back in 2017, and that really put her back on the radar of UFC fans. She had spent a year outside the octagon. What did she do? Realized an Invicta FC strawweight title. So we'll see what Angela Overkill Hill has in store here tonight.
This girl has excellent footwork. It's one of her strongest qualities. She is very difficult to hit, and she can close the distance and hit you very quickly. Very tough to train with anybody who can emulate the type of footwork that she possesses.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. More than 5 years apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. And now, for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a grappler holding a professional record of 20 wins, 7 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, Jessica And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 8 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of San Diego, California, Angela Overkill Hill. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one.
You ready? Let's go, come on!
Aguilar going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range.
Oh, double jab.
Hill gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Pretty good shot there.
showing some good defense here, keeping control of that arm. Now she's in half guard. She's got that arm trap, showing good defense. Hits the reversal, and now in half guard.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Hill.
Excellent posture. Full mounts.
Aguilar's hammer fist, that one blocked. Big
Huge right hand.
Man!
Good control, postures up. This is crazy.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Hill.
Mount again.
Nice punch there by Aguilar.
And mount again. Full mount. Postures up.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
She's got good defense here from the bottom, controlling that arm. She moves into full mount. She's working from half guard. Guillotine attempt here. She's got that guillotine locked up tight. Look at that. That is high-level ground game there. It's getting tighter. She might have to tap in a second. Outstanding. Got caught in the choke, didn't want to tap, and went to sleep.
Yeah, Joe, near perfect execution tonight. And when you talk to a lot of fighters, to a man, to a woman, they would rather go to sleep than tap out. And that's exactly how it played out here tonight. She just couldn't deal with the high-level technique of her opponent on the ground. And ultimately, she chose to pass out as opposed to tap out. You admire the toughness, but this is a tough result for her to digest here tonight.
And as we can see from this other angle, she doesn't even get a chance to tap before she's out. And one last time, excellent technique on that choke for the submission victory.
Well, she couldn't have drawn it up any better than that as she gets the win by submission tonight. Big win and an even bigger statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 26 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to a guillotine choke, Jessica.
Oh, well, how good was that as you get to see her now celebrating with her coaches and training partners. She really put an added focus on getting a submission win here tonight, or at least getting a finish. But she said, I got to figure out a way to leave the judges out of it. I don't want to go to the scorecards. I need to get a finish to take my career to that next level. And a submission win like this will certainly go a long way in doing just that. She has certainly set herself up for a high-profile opponent now moving forward. Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. So here's the Rio de Janeiro-born southpaw, the former UFC lightweight champion, Rafael dos Anjos. What an evolution it has been for RDA since he debuted in the UFC in 2008. 7 years later, in 2015, he was belted with the UFC lightweight title. Now moving up to welterweight, we'll see how it goes for Rafael dos Anjos.
This guy has some of the best throws I have ever seen in all my years of commentating. His timing, his delivery, and the power in which he delivers these techniques is beautiful to watch.
Dude, how about the hand speed on this guy? Certainly good fighters feel like they can beat speed with timing and precision, but it's hard to get a beat on this guy, and with the punches and bunches and the combinations which keep on coming, a lot of guys are going to succumb to that accumulation of punches. He's got the power to go with the speed. This guy, a five-tool player on the feet, but the hand speed certainly is what jumps off the film.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed. His opponent is going to need to keep his chin tucked and his hands up high.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a grappler holding a professional record of 28 wins, 11 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Rafael dos Anjos. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 31 wins, 12 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Lethbridge, Alberta, Canada, Jordan And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Mergliotta.
So Dan Mergliotta shares the cage.
All right, you ready? You ready?
And we are underway. Well, Rafael dos Anjos has bounced around a little bit. Rafael Cordero, Evolve MMA. He's trained with Freddie Roach in the past, and we'll see if there's an uptick in the power here tonight. Naturally powerful guy, longtime lightweight in the UFC, former champion. Now as a welterweight, will that power translate up to 170 pounds? We'll find out here in short order. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Duff.
Vicious leg kick from dos Anjos. Good uppercut attempt.
Oh! He's got him hurt here.
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming? Big power in those kicks. Oh, very nice.
Well, he eats a punch to the head there, Joe, and he would be wise to get his head off of that center line. It's almost as if he's moving straight into that punch.
Showing good defense here, controlling that arm, keeping him from hitting him.
Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here, you like to see that, Joe.
And back to full guard. Posture's up here. That's a nice clean shot.
Oh, a lot of volume here. Good series of strikes there.
Nice jab.
Push kick there to the body. Just over 3 minutes to go now. And he connects with the punch. Ooh, blocks the shot. Few kick harder at 155 pounds than Rafael dos Anjos. Nice punch by dos Anjos. Punch is blocked. Oh, well-timed overhand there by Duff. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Good short punch there.
Able to work it into a takedown there.
Good defense there. Nice straight left. Really missed with that right hand.
Oh, that punch will count. Landed flush.
Oh, powerful right leg kick.
Right hand, then a left.
Oh, that was a big left hand he connected with. Big elbow. Body kick, look at that.
Throwing haymakers out of the exchange. Oh, straight right.
Nasty overhand left. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Lead kick is true there by Blachowicz.
He got tagged there.
How about that
he
shin?
tagged him.
That one appeared to stun him.
He is clearly in big, big trouble here.
Head kick for Dos Anjos. Oh! Well, his opponent's got the read now, Joe, as he lands the punch to the head. He's got to change up his striking pattern and the tempo, or he's going to continue to be vulnerable to that count. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Showing the punch.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Blachowicz.
It appears that cut is getting worse. Nice left hand.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Tags him with the left.
Combination by Mian.
Joe, pretty well played there to avoid the clinch. Oh, nice hook by Dos Anjos.
It's in. He's deep. He's going to clasp the hands together. This could be it right here. Oh, my God!
Will do it!
The round was about to end. Sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he was going to stop at nothing to leave the judges out of this one here tonight. He was focused on getting the win and getting it by submission. And you saw him in hot pursuit of it much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. Then there was an opening there late, largely caused by a beautiful setup, and the submission comes late in the round. High-level stuff there.
And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 47 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Jordan Yadon.
So there he is, your winner by way of submission, and how good was that? I mean, you talk about maximizing a UFC showcase, and that's a great example of doing just that. You see him sharing a moment here with his coaches, his training partners, and you can be sure that with the hard work done and the hay in the barn, that these guys are going to be celebrating deep into the night after a submission win like this. All right, straight ahead, a middleweight matchup between Uriah Primetime Hall and Chael Sonnen. So here he is, the one, the only, the inimitable Chael Sonnen. It's hard to believe that he did not become a UFC middleweight champion back in 2010 when he had Anderson Silva on the ropes, but the mission is unchanged for Sonnen, who finds himself in yet another big spot here tonight.
Chael Sonnen combines a relentless pace with outstanding cardio and an underrated ground game to go along with one of the best trash-talking games that sports has ever seen.
He is as electric a striker as we have on this UFC roster, top to bottom. Uriah Primetime Hall, Muay Thai practitioner, long on UFC experience, and most of those UFC wins have come by knockout or TKO. Biggest win to his credit, of course, the win as massive underdog against Gegard Mousasi, but Uriah Hall still believes his days of contention are ahead of him and not behind. We'll see how he approaches this one tonight.
This guy has outstanding takedown defense. His sprawl, his timing, and his ability to get up are amongst the best in the world.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. So 2 years, the gap in age, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 11 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Westland, Oregon, Chael Sonnen! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a karate fighter, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of New York, Uriah when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata.
You ready? You ready?
Well, what a venue this is for MMA. We are underway right here at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. All right, here we go with round 1. Uriah Primetime Hall, a force to be reckoned with in this middleweight division. And you know he's got power. He can keep the power late in the rounds, but he's been a fast starter as well, Joe. We'll see if Uriah Hall can get off to one of those patented good starts here tonight under the lights. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. All right, first round is underway, and I don't have to tell the avid fans, you've got to watch out for this fighter's powerful overhand punches. He does not discriminate, power from both sides, and a big part of his game plan obviously coming in here tonight. Chael Sonnen goes to the clinch here early in the fight. That knee might have landed there. Oh, hook to the head by Hall.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plum. Great takedown defense right there. Very nicely done.
Effective strike there by Hall. First takedown attempt is there.
Nice right hand. Good shot to the body.
Elbow now to the head. That one landed by Sonnen.
Half guard here. Lands a good shot from the bottom. Oh, and he gives up his back. Beautiful left hand there. He's got his back fully flattened out. He's got his back here, looking for the rear naked choke. He's got him flattened out. He wants to get one arm underneath the neck. Trying to work that arm under the neck for the choke. He's got it. He's got the arm under the neck now. He wants to get it underneath the chin. This choke is getting tighter and tighter. He may have to tap. That's it.
And there it is! Or
You ready? You ready?
all right, ready to go with live action here from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. Well, you know, Chael Sonnen can keep up a furious pace over 15 or 25 minutes if need be, but how will he approach this fight here tonight? Most people expect that he will try to wrestle early and find a way to feint his way inside and ultimately on the legs of his opponent.
Oh, beautiful kick.
Joe, how do you think he approaches this challenge tonight?
One thing to keep an eye out for are the wrestling and the takedowns of Chael Sonnen. Half guard now.
Paul getting worked to the body by that elbow. Nice punch there by Sonnen. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Nice hammer fist. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
Good shot to the head. Nice right hand.
And he connects with the punch there.
Elbowing him in the face. Nasty elbow lands. The head. Now he's back into full guard. Reversal here. Excellent posture here. On his back.
Right punches there.
He's flattened him out.
On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke.
He's free from the rear naked choke. He's going to try to take the back, I think.
Oh, lands that punch.
Moves to north-south. Big body punch. Excellent movement on the ground here. Oh. He's trying to better his position. Full back hooks. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Lead kick landed there by Sonnen. Pretty strong jab there by Hall.
Big power. That
shot
hook
is true. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Excellent takedown for Chael Sonnen. Guillotine attempt here.
Under 2 minutes.
He's out of the guillotine. Neither fighter's really doing anything.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Hall.
He's posturing up here. Oh, he got reversed.
And he landed the right hand there.
Half guard. Very nice sweep.
I need you to scramble.
Oh, look at that transition. Looking for the arm bar here. He's got the arm here. Now he's going to throw his leg over. He got his arm free.
Damaging strike there. Final minute.
Back to the mount again. He lands a big shot from the bottom. He's looking to take the back. Excellent movement and transitions here. Here on the ground, staying busy. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning. Here on the ground. He's back into side control here. Mounts again. Look out for the arm. Look out for the arm.
20 seconds to go.
He's freezing the arm bar.
Oh, gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, nice punch there by Sonnen. Round two straight ahead.
One more.
All right. Take a deep breath. Listen.
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready?
All right, second round underway. Oh, gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Checked. Oh, tagged him. Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses. That one hurt. Oh! He hurt him.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Oh! Well played there to avoid the clinch. Pretty nice leg kick there, Joe. Good work on the feet by Chael.
Oh!
Oh, heavy leg kick there. Not sure he can make many more of those.
He hurt him. He's got a submission. Looking for that guillotine choke. He drops down for it. He popped out of the guillotine. He's got full mount here.
Well, he's... staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Hall.
Excellent punch. In half guard. He postures into place. Big punch from the bottom. Into half guard again.
Chael Sonnen gets caught with that punch.
Landing some big punches from this position. He's got it right here. He's in a half guard. And he gets reversed. Excellent movement here on the ground. And he's in north-south position.
All right, we'll see if he can lock in on the choke.
From the north-south position to get the choke, what he wants to do is get his arm under the back of the neck.
Nicely done.
Trying to take the back here. Moves to full guard. Guillotine. He's got his arm under the neck. Oh, look at that. Slips right out of it. He's got full... Oh. Nope, half guard. Oh, he gets reversed.
Paul gets the back.
And separate.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his...
Oh, he tagged him in the left. This could be it.
Under 2 minutes to go.
He's in half guard.
Looks like a potential submission attempt here. And he's out. Continues to attack here. We'll see if he can set up the arm bar.
He's got the arm here. Now he's going to throw his leg over. He's got that arm bar locked up. He popped out of the arm bar. Moves into half guard. And he reverses position.
Going for that patented rear naked choke now.
Trying to work that arm underneath the chin. His opponent's defending well. He's got that choke locked in nice. He escapes the rear naked choke. And there he swung with a haymaker. Oh! And here's the end of the fight.
Let's get to Bruce Buffer. He has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Uriah.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity. And straight ahead, we'll get to a featherweight matchup between Max Holloway and Daniel Hooker. So as this knockout force makes his way to the octagon, Joe, this is not a guy you want to stand on a napkin in the center of the octagon and trade punches with. You get in a slugfest with this guy, more often than not, you're concussed, twitching on the canvas. You can be sure he'll be looking to make contact and find a home for those heavy hands early and often. Power for days, power in all of his strikes. Scary, scary addition to this division, and a guy who a lot of people believe will be an immediate contender.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed. If this fight comes to a striking exchange, he will have a distinct advantage.
So here's the undisputed UFC featherweight champion, Max Holloway, won the interim belt from Anthony Pettis and then unified the belts with a win over Jose Aldo in Brazil. That was his 11th in a row. Remarkable what Max Holloway has accomplished, still just 25 years of age, and he has ably taken the torch for Hawaii from BJ Penn. Max blessed Holloway, one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world.
This guy has thunderous kicking power, amongst the scariest kickers in the world of mixed martial arts, and his opponent has to be keenly aware of that danger.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 17 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Daniel the Hangman Hooker! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 20 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Waianae, Hawaii, Max Blast Holloway! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here. All right, we are underway now. Good to have you with us as we broadcast live from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario.
Good right hook.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Beautiful right leg kick there.
Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done. Effective punch there by Hooker. Blocks the shot. Holloway gets caught by that straight hand. Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Hooker.
Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
Outstanding kick there by Hooker.
Oh, jumping knee!
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. He tried to counter with a punch there, Joe, but he missed. Yep, not a ton behind it, but it landed. Holloway's kick to the body here, that one appeared to be blocked. Hooker gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds.
Ooh, oh, he tagged him though. He hurt him.
He's got him hurt here. Big right hands there by Max Holloway. Oh!
Good punch.
Kick lands for him there. Back and forth we go.
Misses a huge hook to the head.
Front kick to the body.
Oh, tagged him. He tagged him. Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position. He's got full mount. Excellent posture. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. He's working from full mount again. Big punch from the bottom. Hip escape. And he's out of the full mount. Nicely done.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Beautiful into mount. Hip escape. Nice hip escape. He's in guard here.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, uppercut lands, and he leaned right into that one, Joe. Left the head wide open there for the taking. Let's see if now that wakes him up a little bit and he learns to get those hands up. Huge block there. Flipped him with the jab.
Nice right hand to the body.
Continues to eat power shots here. Throws the teep now and it lands.
Good kick to the body by Holloway. Oh, he connected with that right hand.
Hooker's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. Oh, clipped him with the jab.
Whoa! He's got to be careful there. Don't rush in. Beautiful body shot there, too.
Oh, he lands a huge kick here.
Hurt him with that right.
Holloway gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Nice punch by Hooker. Punch coming, it's blocked.
And a nice kick.
Oh!
He's in big, big trouble. Wow! He's getting tagged.
That'll do it!
What a performance by Max Holloway. Beautiful knockout victory right as the round was ending.
Wow, Joe Rogan, you know, we see fighters all the time go for a takedown late in the round, but you don't see that every day. The flush knockout just before the final horn. The referee wisely jumping in to stop the fight. Gorgeous technique and a great job to catch the other guy when maybe he was thinking about the end of the round. Now he doesn't see it. Instead, he's staring up at the bright lights.
Check out this angle here. Bang.
And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 26 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Max Blessed Holloway.
All right, so congratulations to the UFC featherweight champion, Max Holloway. He so embodies Hawaii's fighting spirit, and this guy's just getting going. Still on the right side of 30, the winning streak of double digits, absolutely incredible, and Max Holloway at his efficient best here tonight in defense of his 145-pound title. All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Darren Till and Nick Diaz. With a flair for the dramatic, here's the Cesar Gracie Jiu-Jitsu fighter, Nick Diaz. He has been involved in so many big fights, and more often than not, he has risen to the occasion. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, plus submission skills, an outstanding boxer. Non-stop volume from Nick and his brother Nate. Very difficult guy to simulate in training, and you better have your head on straight. When you fight Nick Diaz, he'll distract you, throw a lot of different things in your direction. Nick Diaz, thankfully, is back tonight.
Nick Diaz has some of the best cardio and the best chin the world of mixed martial arts has ever seen. The former Strikeforce champion is still amongst the elite of the elite at 170 pounds.
Oh, is it great to see this guy make the walk here tonight. Really as accomplished a striker as we've seen come into the UFC in years. And no surprise, he'll be interested in keeping the fight standing tonight. We'll see if he can put on a striking clinic. If the takedown defense holds up, figures to have a pronounced advantage on the feet.
This guy has ruthless one-punch knockout power. You can't teach it, but when a fighter has it, it's a huge advantage.
Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Diaz is 9 years the elder. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 26 wins, 10 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, USA, Nick Diaz! And now introduces his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 17 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Liverpool, England, Darren Till! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Oh, leg kick is good.
Caught him with a punch. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? Huge uppercut misses. Oh! Oh, very nice.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Timely defense there, huge block for him. Oh, effective strike there by Diaz. How about that shin? Well, he gets cracked to the head there, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's almost moving into the strike at this point in time. You got to get that head off the center line.
Very good job of timing these shots here.
Diaz gets hit by that leg kick. Straight to the body by Till.
That's, again, the experience.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Diaz.
Straight punch. Missed that shot.
Oh, big right hand, yes.
Yeah, he's digging into that leg kick. Oh, there he connected. Both men landing in that exchange.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Diaz gets stung by that leg kick. Splits the guard and connects with the punch.
There he goes, turning side kick.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Till. Just missed with that right hand. Watch the shot here, Joe.
Feints with the kick.
And just misses with that big right hand. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Diaz. Oh, he found the target there, Joe. Nice punch. Diaz's lower jaw. Oh! Oh!
He's in big trouble.
Oh, he might be out. Wow! Big body shot.
Body.
Well, once again, he gets clipped up top, Joe, and again, he continues to show that vulnerability, leaning into his opponent's offense. Got to figure out a way to make the adjustments, change up the tempo, and get that head off the center line. Oh, strong punch there by Till. Tags him with a flush left. Good job of avoiding the clinch, Joe. That shot blocked by Diaz. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Till. Oh, he found the target there. That'll work. Able to check that kick as well.
These guys are swinging.
Takedown defense holds up. Swing and a miss with that punch by Darren Till. Finds his range with the jab. As we approach the 1 minute mark in the first round. Till gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
That one hurt.
Oh, working well off of that jab. Oh, Till gets caught with that punch. He's got to figure out a way to get that guard higher, Joe. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Diaz. Oh!
Oh, he's getting tagged.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Oh! Huge shot there, lands flush.
Big punches. Body kick, look at that.
Big
Beautiful
body shot
there, too.
Left hand lands flush over the top.
What a wild exchange.
Round 2 coming up next.
Here's a look at some of the action here. Let's see if we can get a better look at it from a different angle. And let's check that out from a different angle.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway.
That last round was absolutely insane. If this round gets off to anything like the last round, one of these guys is going out. I can't imagine a scenario where if they continue where they left off in the last round, that one of these guys doesn't get knocked out.
Beautiful combination there by Diaz.
These guys are just standing in front of each other and throwing bombs.
How about that shin?
Oh, tagged him.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Good straight left there by Nick.
Oh, man, that cut is getting worse. Absolutely nasty. Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it. So let's see if he can switch up the footwork here, Joe, and make the requisite adjustments. Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but oh!
Kick to the face. He's hurt here. Hard straight punch.
They continue to exchange. Slips the punch nicely there. Leg kick checked by Diaz. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, Till gets tagged by that stiff jab. He's got to get that guard up, Joe.
Don't back up. Push forward.
Tags him. Oh, he tagged him. He tagged him with the right hand.
Till gets hit with a kick. Man, has his chin been tested early.
Big straight punch. Oh, very nice. Big shot to the liver. He's buckled.
Whoa! He's out!
What power that guy has in his hands.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, Joe, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages.
Check it out here. Boom! And he's out.
And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 5 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Darren Till.
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joey. Gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight, and he has set himself up for a huge fight now moving forward inside the octagon. All right, coming up next, a welterweight championship fight of the highest order between Conor McGregor and George "Rush" St. Pierre. Well, a long winning streak may guarantee you a title fight in other divisions, certainly doesn't at 170 pounds. But now, with all the contenders behind him, there is one man left standing. It is this man, the #1 welterweight contender, now getting his shot at the dominant champion, and he believes without a shadow of a doubt that he is the best one. Tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. George St. Pierre is 7 years his senior. He is 2 inches taller. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Bergliata. Is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time! All round for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing us, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, presenting the challenger, George "Rush" St. Pierre. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
Well, what a venue this is for MMA. We are underway right here at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario.
Do a real good job of landing those punches. Oh, hard kick.
Wow!
Nice leg kick.
Oh,
And there's a takedown attempt.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by George St. Pierre. First takedown attempt is there.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Big shot from the bottom.
St. Pierre's lower jaw now. Joe starting to show some signs of swelling.
He's looking for an arm triangle. And he's out of it.
Oh, postures up and lands a devastating head strike there, Joe.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Nice shot to the head.
Switching stance. Here.
Nice leg kick.
Well, some have gotten through, Joe. This shot is blocked. How about that shin? Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place he really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, very bad. Full mounts.
Joe doing a nice job here, staying busy from the bottom.
He hip escapes. He's out of the full mount. And he winds up on top. He's trying to go under the chin here. Can he get it? He's got this choke sunk in. He's got it locked up. From there, he wants to grab a hold of his bicep, and he wants to put his other hand behind his opponent's head for maximum leverage. That's it. That's it. Use great technique to get the choke and get the win.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he's been working on his submission game. That was really a choke that was set up perfectly. He got it sunk in deep, and his opponent was going to go to sleep if he didn't tap out, so he took the lesser of two evils, and he's forced to tap.
And here we see it from another angle. Beautiful technique here, and the tap. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
And there he is, the UFC welterweight champion of the world. What a moment for him here tonight as he earns the victory by submission. All right, with that, the official decision is in. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata is going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 43 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, George St. Pierre.
Well, he came in a confident #1 contender. He leaves as the undisputed best welterweight in the world, and I say that because he didn't just come in here and wrest the belt away from the champion. He submitted the guy, and rather emphatically. So you're looking at him, that is the new UFC welterweight champion, and as he celebrates in the corner, you can't help but think that this could be an extended run for him here at 170 pounds.